Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Striding in, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1 and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Here's Michael Brantley. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Altuve on at first, nobody out. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Here's the 0-2. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 2-1 home. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early in the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. It's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Simmons is there. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. One left for Houston, and now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Brad Peacock will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now the 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marisnick is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now for the Angels, Justin Bour. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
In now is Anthony Rendon as he lifts it in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes off an
for Houston. The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Jake.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
Ready now for L.A. Justin Bour. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Trout leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
He set the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit and give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marisnick is under it, and the inning is over. Next up for the
leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Throw over to first, runner back safely. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Ohtani, base runner at first with 1 out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Count still at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Their count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Angels go quietly there, but they're up 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, number 30, Hector Rondon.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. It was a walk in his last
the
trip.
designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the over-the-head catch behind the plate. Wow, a nice play there for the first out.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He has 9 base hits and 45 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now. Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Tommy La Stella will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Angels, number 9, Tommy La Stella.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Your attention, please.
Now, the pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he comes in with 16 base hits in 47 at-bats. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Altuve has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
Into
back.
the box. Just
Fielder. Justin.
striding forward now is the DH, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Springer.
It's high and deep to center.
Nice
And
try,
he will
man.
make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-0 to score this afternoon. The Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Hyunjin Ryu takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Brad Peacock is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victory.